Are you a pro at procrastination? Find out the long term results of procrastination and what to do instead in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to the Content Profit Show, episode 85, all about the problem with procrastination. Okay? We are all pros at procrastination, all right? We're going to dive into this content right over here in just a moment. And again, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. So appreciative of all the fans and all the followers that have turned this into a hit show that started at once a week, and now we're at 4 times a week, and seriously considering 5 times a week in just a couple of weeks. All right, so let's dive in. And the first thing I want you to get from this is, yes, you can present straight from your articles on Medium. This is straight from an article on Medium. You can find it later in the show notes and in the and over at contentbyjeff.com. That link takes you to all of my content over at Medium. Okay. So again, contentbyjeff.com, or look in the show notes. You can look at this whole article. All right. So, I try to do the unexpected in these articles. I don't try, I do the unexpected. And so the expected thing in an article like this is to define procrastination. Well, I said we all know what procrastination is, so let's dive right into the hidden results of and solutions to procrastination. Okay. Now, we all procrastinate. We do it every day. You'll have a chance to try these new strategies before your head hits a pillow tonight. We usually associate it with things like homework or working out or laundry or stuff like that. Okay. I want to talk with you today about some of the long-term results of procrastination. A buddy of mine is a speaker and author and just a great guy, Andy Andrews. He's actually in what I call my triangle of wisdom. Andy Andrews, Andy Stanley, and Bob Goff has a book called The Traveler's Gift. And it's a great book where a man in his 40s gets taken on an adventure where he meets with 7 historical figures to learn a truth from each of them. And the last one, he's taken to a room that is the room of things that almost were. Okay. The room of things that almost were. Okay. And let's check this out here. Here's the list, a partial list. Pictures of children who almost were, but their parents put off having them. The plans for inventions that would change the world for better, but they were put off. The cures for cancer, ALS, and other dread diseases, but they were put off. Now, in this room, in the book, the room is, you can't see the end of it. And the files of all these things, the platforms for all these things are simply endless. They move on and on and on and on. So, folks, that's the higher price, the long-term price, the price that makes a difference to everyone, of your procrastination, of my procrastination. So let's talk about a solution, okay? Now, the good news is there is a simple solution. You know me, I'm going to keep it simple, right? I could make it harder for you, but why? So, and the better news is, like I mentioned earlier, you'll get a chance to practice this before your head hits the pillow tonight. Now, before we dive into solutions, I want to do something in honor of, now you may not know this, but we are in the very beginning of Carpenter Ant Awareness Week. Okay. We're at the beginning of Carpenter Ant Awareness Week. And in honor of Carpenter Ant Awareness Week, what did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an ant? That ant dead ant, 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 dead ant. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So the next time you are tempted to procrastinate, here's what I want you to do. Put it off. That's right. Procrastinate about procrastinating. Tell yourself you'll procrastinate later and do it now. Now, that sounds silly, I know, but it worked in my private practice counseling office for 25 years. It's worked with coaching clients since then. It's worked with friends since then. It works with me. And here's what happens. The two good things that can happen, at least two good things that can happen, is you won't procrastinate and you'll do it now. And as somebody highlighted here, as you can see, procrastinating about procrastinating, telling yourself, I'll procrastinate later, let's do it now, will make you laugh, and then you'll take action. Okay. Which is a pretty good outcome. Okay. So, those are some of the long term effects of procrastination and what to do about it. In the article, there's a link to another article called The Problem with Perfectionism, where I piss off some perfectionists. That one I will be bringing to you on Wednesday. Tomorrow, on Tuesday, we have Linnell coming in with a 3-step article about helping kids learn how to date, do relationships, and stuff like that. Okay, so it's a good one. And then again, we'll do another one of these on Wednesday, and then Friday we're going to have, I believe, we have a golden oldie from the archives for you. All right. So what you found here is the long-term results of procrastination and what to do instead. All right. Now, on the page where this is all happening at jeffherring.com/85-2, those are digits, jeffherring.com/85-2. There's 2 things I want you to visit. One is how to get on this show. Okay. How to be my guest in the Content Profit Seat, where we will take your content and convert it into profitable digital products or even offline products in 20 minutes or less. Okay. That's the top link. The bottom link is to the Summer of Profit that we have already started. We're going to be doing Module 1, Session 2 tomorrow, all about how to turn your content into profitable coaching programs. So that is our brief show for today. Can you do something this short online? Yes, we just did it, right? All right. So thank you for being a guest, as always. And again, that link to go catch everything is jeffherring.com/8-2. And as always, we will catch you on the next show. And until then, go use this very stuff.